Which is better, the Tesla Model 3 or the Model Y? I'm Jonathan Stewart, and welcome to Cleanerwatt. Tesla's new Model Y SUV is built with the same platform as their popular Model 3 sedan, and it shares somewhere around 75% of the same parts. In this video, we will examine some key differences between these two more affordable Tesla options and help you decide which one is better for you. First of all, I want to cover the purchase cost and the variants that are available for these two vehicles. The Model 3 is available officially in 4 variants, with 3 being shown on the website. The $35,000 standard range Model 3 can be purchased off menu, which is a software-locked standard range plus. On their website, you can currently order a Model 3 Standard Range Plus for $39,990, or the Long Range All-Wheel Drive model for $48,990, or the Performance model with the Performance Upgrade Package for $56,990. Currently, the Model Y is for sale in 2 variants, the Model Y Long Range All-Wheel Drive and the Model Y Performance. The Model Y Long Range All-Wheel Drive model starts at $52,990, and the Model Y Performance with the Performance Upgrade Package has a price of $60,990. Sometime next year, Tesla will make a standard range Model Y available for somewhere around $40,000. Now I'd like to do a purchase cost comparison, going over the purchase price, the sales tax, the monthly payment, and the finance costs between a Model 3 long range and a Model Y long range, of course the non-performance models. So as you can see, the Model Y will cost about $4,000 more at the time of purchase. If you finance either vehicle with a 72-month loan at 3% interest, you'll see there that the monthly payment will be about $66 more for the Model Y. The finance cost over that 72 months will be about $400 more for the Model Y as well. So the Model Y is a little bit more expensive, but is it worth the extra cost? To see if the Model Y is worth the additional cost, let's take a look at some of the additional features offered on the Model Y that are not available on the Model 3. One of the most important and most exciting features that Tesla has added to the Model Y, in my opinion, is the heat pump. A heat pump is a lot more efficient than the standard resistive heating found in the rest of the Tesla vehicles, which means it will have less range loss in the winter months. Another big feature that Tesla added to the Model Y is a heater for the front radar. This will help keep ice and snow buildup off of that front radar and allow it to work even in cold, snowy, and icy conditions. Tesla also added a feature called Off-Road Assist, which sends power to the wheels with the most traction and basically simulates a locked differential. This will definitely improve the Model Y's performance and keep you from getting stuck in an off-road situation. Of course, the Model Y is a hatchback vehicle versus the Model 3, which has a standard trunk. It also has a power liftgate, which makes it a lot easier to access the cargo area. Another important feature that Tesla has added is the ability to lower the back rows with 2 switches that are located in the back of the hatch area. This makes it a lot easier to lower the back seats when you need the extra cargo space. Another important feature that Tesla added is a built-in wireless phone charger, and they also added some USB-C ports. One of the first things that I think you'll notice if you sit in the interior of the Model Y is the full panoramic glass roof. Unlike the Model 3, there is no center support post blocking your view. Currently, the Model Y is available with a 5-seater option, but sometime in 2021, Tesla will have a 7-seat option available, giving you the ability to add 2 extra passengers to your vehicle. Another change that Tesla made with the Model Y is removing the chrome trim and replacing that with black trim. One other change that I noticed between the Model Y and the Model 3 were, of course, the new wheel choices. There are now 3 new wheel choices for the Model Y. They appear to be more efficient, and the base wheel size is now 19 inches instead of 18 inches like the Model 3. Now let's take a look at the dimension differences between the two vehicles. So if you take a look at the exterior of the vehicle, the Model Y is obviously bigger than the Model 3. It is 2.2 inches longer, 2.8 inches wider, 7.1 inches higher, and it has 1.1 inches more ground clearance. When it comes to the interior of the Model Y, in most cases you have more room than the Model 3. You have more headroom both in the front and the rear of the vehicle. You have a lot more legroom in the rear of the Model Y than the Model 3. The shoulder room is about the same, and the hip room is about the same unless you're comparing the rear of the Model Y, which actually has a little less hip room than the Model 3. Now let's talk about cargo space. The cargo capacity of the Model Y is more than 4 times that of the Model 3. The Model 3 has somewhere around 15 cubic feet of cargo space, whereas the Model Y has 68 feet of cargo space. What about the range and efficiency differences between the two vehicles? Tesla's most efficient vehicle is the Model 3 Standard Range Plus, which can go somewhere around 4.63 miles per kilowatt hour of battery capacity. The long-range all-wheel drive Model 3 can go about 4.35 miles per kilowatt hour of electricity, as compared to the Model Y long-range all-wheel drive model is nearly as efficient, going about 4.27 miles per kilowatt hour. Tesla has really done a lot to make the Model Y almost as efficient as the Model 3. Now let's talk about the performance differences between the vehicles. The fastest Model 3 is of course the performance model, which can go 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds, as compared to the Model Y performance, which can go 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. The Model 3 long-range all-wheel drive model can go 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.4 seconds, and the Model Y long-range all-wheel drive model can go 0 to 60 in 4.8 seconds. So when it does come to performance, the Model Y is slightly slower than the Model 3, but it is still an amazingly quick vehicle, especially for an SUV. So here's how the Model Y and Model 3 stack up. The Model 3 has the lowest cost of ownership between the two vehicles, but the Model Y has more added features. The Model Y also has more room for passengers and cargo. The Model 3 has more range and is slightly more efficient, and the Model 3 has a little bit more performance. So at the end of the day, these vehicles are actually very closely matched. Is the Model Y worth the extra $4,000+ over the Model 3? Well, if you need the extra cargo space and you can appreciate the added new features, I would say it definitely is worth the difference. If you're purely looking for performance and you do not need the extra space, then of course the Model 3 would be the best vehicle for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and that you learned something as well. If you did like the video, please consider clicking the like button so other people can find the video as well. If you'd like to support this channel and help me create content in the future, please consider checking out the Patreon community, and I'll put a link in the description below. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, if you click the bell icon, you'll be notified when new videos are published. Thank you so much.